Ni hao YouTube, what's going on? Saarland to China. Man, that was a crazy night. Last night we had an earthquake in Harbin, and I thought I might want to tell you about this because that was really, really scary. So, I was sleeping. It was in the middle of the night, and suddenly I woke up. Everything was dark. But the bed was shaking, it was shaking from the left to the right, as if someone would like grab it and shake it from the left to the right. And that was really weird. And actually I thought I was dreaming. I thought, what the hell is going on? This is kind of weird. And I woke up, I was kind of dizzy, and then I thought, what is going on? That's a weird dream. And there was no one in my room, so why is everything shaking from the left to the right like jelly? Right? It's really like you give jelly like a slab or something, and it's shaking from the left to the right. And that was weird, man. I switched on the light. I have this lamp right next to my bed. I switched it on, and I could see, right, like I was shaking on the bed and everything was shaking. That was scary, man. That was scary. And as soon as I switched on the light, it took like maybe around 5 seconds, and then it stopped. About what I've heard, the whole earthquake lasted for around 15 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds, But when I woke up, I was maybe 5 or 6 seconds were already gone. I thought, whoa, what's going on here, man? That was weird. I really thought I was dreaming. That was the first earthquake I ever experienced in my whole life. I switched on the light, and then I saw everything wobbling around, right? That was weird, man. That was really weird. I was kind of scared. Yeah, not too scared because it wasn't too hard. I still thought maybe I have a headache or something. And then I realized, man, this could have actually been an earthquake, the first one I ever experienced. So I went into this WeChat group. I posted, hey man, anyone else experiencing this earthquake here in Harbin? And then people replied from downtown. They said, yeah, everything was shaking like jelly. My cupboards, like my armory, everything was shaking like crazy. And yeah, it lasted for kind of 10 seconds. What I thought was kind of interesting that nothing was falling. So apparently it wasn't too bad. For example, when you see my bookshelf, right here. You see, it's not very stable, but still nothing did fall. So neither did anything on my desk. Maggie, that's very important. You always need Maggie on your desk when you eat your eggs for breakfast. And yeah, that was really scary. So like teachers were writing in the group, should we leave the building? Should we stay inside? Almost everyone was awake. So the earthquake wasn't really bad, but it was strong enough to wake you up. Definitely strong enough to wake you up. And usually I have a tight sleep, but this one woke me up. And then people were writing like, should we go outside? Should we go outside? I said, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Everyone was kind of confused, and yeah, and we went outside. And I don't know if you should do that. Should you go outside or not during an earthquake? Let me know in the comments. I never experienced one, but I think when you go outside, something from the building might drop on your head, But still, I think, I'm living on the 6th floor. I don't know if this is very, very good to stay on the 6th floor because you might think maybe the ceiling is crushing or okay, maybe I should have hidden under my bed or something like this. Maybe this is the best solution. But anyway, maybe the floor can crash, or the ceiling comes down or whatever. So I really didn't know what to do. So I went outside, and everyone was outside. You know, all the students from the dormitories, they came outside. People were not panicking. They were just a bit anxious, I'd say. Basically, all the people went outside, and yeah, they were like gathering for, I don't know, half an hour. We stayed outside for half an hour. That was like, it was 1:50 in the morning when the earthquake happened. And yeah, everyone was tired. I just put on a shirt and some trousers real quick. I went downstairs. But really, honestly, I didn't know what to do. And I think maybe other people, they have more experience with earthquakes. Just let me know in the comments. What should I do when this earthquake happens again? Thank you very much, guys. I will show you a really short film about how the situation was when the building was evacuated, or when all the people went outside. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you experienced the same earthquake in Harbin. Apparently, this earthquake was coming from Jilin province, from the city of Fuyu. And in this city, it was the strongest. It was. I read different messages. I read in Fuyu, in Jilin province, it was 5.1 magnitude. I think in Germany we measure this kind of the strength of the earthquake in according to the Richter scala. And I think according to the Richter scala, the maximum is 8. I don't know if it's all the same, if it's the same scale or the same measurement. But 5.1 out of 8, this is kind of a lot, right? This is like a big earthquake. But I think, you know, when the earthquake reached Harbin, you know, Harbin is still quite far from Fuyu and Jilin. So I saw this map that was published on WeChat or Weibo. I don't remember where that was. And there was this circle around Fuyu in Jilin province where the earthquake struck the most. So I think when the trembling reached Harbin, it was not so strong anymore, but still you could feel it. Yeah. Did you hear anything in the news about this earthquake? I was checking the news on the internet, and you could read there was an earthquake in the northeast of China. They only wrote northeast of China, northeast China, and yeah. But I think what they just meant to show Jilin province and Fuyu, because in Harbin, when I look in the news for Harbin earthquake, I cannot find anything. So I think they refer to just the northeast China. Yeah, that was really interesting. I just wanted to share this with you because it was my first earthquake, and it was in China. Just crazy. I'm glad nothing happened. No one was hurt. Here, nothing happened, not even things were falling. And I think the buildings here, they are kind of good and stable. So no cracks, no cracks in the wall. Everything is fine. Thanks for watching. I will show you now how the situation looked like during midnight when the buildings were evacuated. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for subscribing. See you next time. Bye bye. 再见.